how many vertical line we have now? We have here 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left side. Okay, we have 4. On the right side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, so now we have 9 marks. 9 multiplied with 4 it's 36. Okay, so 36, we are looking where is 36 here. So here is 45, here is 46, and the degrees in this case it's 52. Okay, so when we have the zoom 6 we had like 51 degrees. Now if we use the zoom 1.5 is less accurate because you cannot see it so well like in zoom 6, but we are not too far. 51, 52 it's acceptable. Okay, so it's like this. When you have zoom x, zoom multiply by 6, you just count the vertical marks and you match here. When you have zoom 1.5, you count the horizontal marks, excuse me, you multiply those marks by 4 and you match here. Okay, so now I have 9 marks here on the horizontal, multiplied with 4 is 36. 36 is right here, and I have here like 52 degrees almost. Okay, it's like this, not complicated. And I put back here, and this I will put back. Next, when ship have a narrow angle on bow, is best to measure length from where the box or the stern should be if you can see. So if a ship next. You see, this angle on bow is 90 degree if the ship is heading to you, but you can have the in almost all the situation in game. I will take the data to put in my TDC usually when the ship is coming to my position, but we have situation also when the ship is going away to our position. Okay, so how we know the AOB in this case? Because here we have only 90 degrees AOB, we don't have 100 and 110. So what we will do in this situation? Very simple. We will do like we did until now, the same steps with length, range and all the data, but when we want to put the angle on bow, what we will do? So for example, in our case, if the ship is heading away and we had 51 degrees, we do like this the math. 180 minus 51, it's 129. So in the case that the ship is heading away to our position, I will put in my AOB 180 minus 51, 129. So I will put here 129. Okay, I hope it's clear. So if the ship is heading to us, the angle on bow is the angle on bow that we have here. If the ship is going away, the angle on bow is 180 degree minus the angle on bow that we have here, 51. So it's, in this case, it will be 129. Okay, next. Now step 4, he show us how we can calculate the speed, but this is not moving the ship. So we will pretend that we will have a ship that is moving. We will test this later in game in the second tutorial that I will make. Okay, so click next. To find the speed of the target, it's quite simple. We know the length of the ship is 123 meters, so we know the length of the ship from the sound. You remember 123 meter. So if we measure the time it takes to move its full length, we can work out its speed. Click next. I go next. So he show us how we must do. So we put our vertical line of the scope in the front of the ship. We start the chronometer. Okay, after that, when the ship passed our vertical line, we stop the chronometer and he supposed here he had 49 seconds. You see here. So the ship that has the length 123 meters needed 49 seconds to pass our vertical line. Okay, click next. So we don't need to do math here. We just use our friend RAOFB wheel to find the speed. Okay, so what we'll do, we will match. Here we have the length, the real length of the ship. Here we will match the second, and we will read the speed here on the red. You will see, it's very simple. So keep in your mind that he supposed that the ship needed 49 seconds. Yeah. Okay, I will do next. So he told us we have all the information, set the gyro angle, blah blah blah. So I will show you why the speed is 5 degrees. So here we have, like you remember, we have 123 the length of the ship. Okay, now 49 seconds. Where is 49 seconds? 49 seconds is here. Okay, so I will just move this where is 123. Okay, so I will go here. Until I will have 49 seconds. So it's like here, you see? Here it's 49, here it's 123. So here it's the seconds on the on the middle ring. The outside part represent the seconds, and here on the outside ring I have the real length of the ship. So the length of the ship is 123 meters from the sun, you remember? Now we counted with our chronometer, the ship needed 49 seconds. You see here we have 49 seconds match with 123 meters. Now we go to the red mark and we read the speed in knots on the middle ring inside position. So inside here is the middle ring, here is inside. So here we have 4 knots, here we have 5 knots. So the speed is almost 4.8 knots. So the speed is 5 knots. You see, it's very simple. This was a supposed situation, not real, but we will apply this in game when we will have a speed that is moving. So as you see, we have all the data in our computer. In our case, the range is 180 meters, the bearing is 221, the angle on bow is 51 degrees on the left, okay, and the speed is 0.